Happy Tuesday. This is a review session for those who might have had to use the washroom or missed some information for students who received instruction today, Tuesday, November 24th. Kindergartners, all you all have to do is just review 7 to 8 things that you're thankful for and sing with the song thankful. Remember the words compassionate and generous. Make sure you teach that song to your family on Thanksgiving. And I put the link in Google Classrooms. You didn't have to go over the piano today. And then for my second graders, remember we went over reading music? And let's see if I can flip it. Can you see that? Yeah. So these are the charts and the fingerings for the recorder. So you see G, right? The 3 holes and a thumb, and it's highlighted in red, and A and B. And remember, we're reading notes on a staff, on a chart. So G is on the second line. We're counting from the bottom. A is on the second space. B is on the third line. We're just concentrating on basically these 3 notes, G, A, B. If you want to go to C, that's on the third space, counting from the bottom, and then D is the 4th line. So if you forget, like, oh my goodness, which one is what note, just go back to that chart. And if you want to play some Thanksgiving songs, so for example, this song on Thanksgiving, that first note is G because it's on the second line. And then this is A because it's on the second space. And if you want to play Turkey Trot, these 2 first notes are G because they're on the second line. And here's A on the second space, and then A on the second space, back to G. Okay? And if you don't know any of the notes or you're not familiar, like I said, go back to your chart. Like, say if there's a note, a note that's on the first line. Well, that's E. And it'll show you how to finger play E. We haven't gone over that, but if you want to work ahead, you could just experiment with these Thanksgiving songs to see how far you could go as far as reading the notes and looking at your finger chart. But at least we know G, A, B, C, D. Remember, these single dots are for the thumb. So for C, you have your second hole and a thumb, and for D, you only have a second hole, no thumb. Okay, so that's for second grade. And then you go over the song, I Have So Much to Be Thankful For, too, and name 7 to 8 things in the middle of the song. And for 8th grade, we went over a lot. You are rewriting the words to Louis Armstrong's What a Wonderful World, and you're putting your own spin on that song. So it could be a rap, but the most important thing is you're putting your own words. You can substitute the whole sentence, or you can substitute some words. So for example, the original song says, I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. Well, the way I rewrote it was, I see trees that are bare, because we're approaching wintertime. I see trees that are bare, and leaves have fallen, and the temps have fallen, but I'm still walking, or I'm still running, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. After you're finished doing that, and remember, it's in your Google Classrooms, under classwork, after you have done that, I have some chords for you. And I just wrote out the chords, and I'm going to put them in Google Classrooms, but I'm going to play them right quick. So you go to your Chrome Labs, and you're going to play the letters that I'm going to write down for you. And just watch the wheel. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So you do that again, you do it twice, and then the middle part, the colors of the rainbow. So pretty in the sky are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They're really saying, "I love you." I see babies crying. I hear babies crying. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. That's the whole song. Okay, happy practicing, happy writing, and just see what you can come up with. Have a great Thanksgiving.